This is definitely a fun project. This is a very unique build. It's a 2013 Road Glide twin cam, right? You don't see many people building twin cams to this extent anymore, right? It had a 103 motor. We did a Screaming Eagle 120 ST crate engine and then took that and tricked it out. Cam upgrade, bunch of color options on the engine, complete transmission, complete primary, kind of a complete gone through to update his 2013 to be as good as a brand new bike. The powder coat was probably the trickiest part, right? The timing, right? Of doing this engine build, meeting the deadline that we had, getting the powder coat color right, getting everything to match. You know, it's one thing that we outsource, we don't do powder coat in-house. So having that time in between where you're waiting for it, that's probably the biggest challenge. This particular bike was cool because it was a complete going through, like engine, primary, transmission, clutch, compensator, everything got touched, everything got done as far as motor, drivetrain wise. That was kind of like the exciting part, is there was no stone left unturned. On a build of this magnitude, we always communicate on a weekly basis with the customer and give them updates and let them know, hey, look, we're working with this is what we got going on, this is our next step, check this out. And it gives them that feeling of, hey, look, awesome, cool. It keeps them excited the whole build process. We've gone back and forth with John with pictures and videos the whole way through, and hey, we ran into this, hey, what do you think about this? What's your decision? What do you think about that? Can we do this? And kind of work together to kind of formulate all the steps throughout the build. We've kind of put all of our expertise and all of our style into it, so I hope that other people love it. I try to build stuff that's classy, but also like done, right? Like I don't want to build something that's like, just 1 or 2 pieces. This is a complete build, but you can easily overdo it. Right, so having that balance between overdone and just enough is really the trick and really the hard part, because you could easily throw every part in the book at this thing and it would look overdone, but just toning it back just enough gives it that very classy, clean look is kind of what we're after. The dyno is the most important part of the business. Without the dyno, we couldn't do performance builds like this. We couldn't do these cool builds. Not only do we have the one dyno in the shop, we've got the mobile dyno that we do events with. But without that stuff, there's no way to get the end result here. You can't assemble an engine, build a whole bike, and then not be able to finalize and get it to run properly with the tune. So it is probably one of the most important tools that we have. So we're located here in St. Cloud, Florida, but it's not uncommon that we get customers from out of the area. This particular customer is from Tampa, Clearwater area. He brought this bike over here to us so we could do this entire build for him. It's not uncommon that we see people from out of the area coming to us just for our specific builds.